French class, I hope you've had a lovely week. Now I know two boys who will be very excited by the title of this week's story. It's Charlie's Superhero Underpants. On a wild and windy day, round about the end of May, a great and gusting gale blew the washing clean away. Socks and vests, a woolly hat, but far worse than all of that, young Charlie's superhero underpants. As it soared into the sky, the washing billowed, flapped and swirled until it slowly scattered to the corners of the world. Though they searched for days and nights with boats and planes and satellites, they found no trace of Charlie's underpants. They had POW across the front in giant letters, bold and black, with kazap and oof and splat a little smaller on the back. And villains would take fright as Charlie pulled his pants up tight, his scarlet superhero underpants. Charlie packed some sandwiches, some sardines and some soap, a mirror, fan and toothbrush, and a big brass telescope. "Don't worry and don't wait," he said. "I may be back quite late, but I've got to find my scarlet underpants." First, Charlie grabbed a ride with a band in a balloon, and they crossed the choppy channel to a bouncy, brassy tune. There they spied a fine French fox wearing Sister Sophie's socks, but they saw no sign of Charlie's underpants. Charlie hiked across the endless plain of the Serengeti, where the insects made him itchy and the sunshine made him sweaty. And there he saw a lion with a stripy shirt and tie on, but no scarlet superhero underpants. Charlie climbed and clambered up to the plateau of Peru, where the breeze that blows at night makes you shiver through and through. And he found a pair of llamas wearing Brother Ben's pyjamas, but he couldn't find his scarlet underpants. Charlie searched the length of the mighty Mississippi, though the Mississippi's muddy and the mud's all soft and slippy. And an alligator sat wearing Grandpa's woolly hat, but it wasn't wearing Charlie's underpants. Charlie was fed up. He felt lonely, tired and small on a steep and snowy hillside in the mountains of Nepal, when suddenly he saw in that land of ice and cold a huge and hairy creature, something wondrous to behold. Charlie blinked and rubbed his eyes. It couldn't be. It could. For there in Charlie's underpants, a yeti proudly stood. "My underpants," cried Charlie. "They're the ones that I love most." "But they're mine now," growled the yeti, "and they keep me warm as toast." "I'll swap you," Charlie said. "You'll be snug from toes to head if you give me back my scarlet underpants." Charlie thanked the yeti and he pulled his pants up tight. They had POW across the front, so he put them on just right. He raised one arm up high and he flew into the sky in his scarlet superhero underpants. You can see the words that were on the back of his pants there. You might like to find out about some of the places that were mentioned in today's story. I hope you have another fab week at home, and I'll see you soon.